Hello everyone, Fox here, and welcome back to some more Long Live the Queen. Last time we left off, cancel. Oh man, you look pissed. Yeah, pretty pissed. Alright, so we were trying to learn more about history, and now we're learning more about military and how to fight, because we're pissed. So archery sounds good, and logistics, probably a good idea. So you learn about the types and amounts of food required for an army on the march, and how long they will remain edible. That's good to know. To learn how to twist and wax bowstrings, you learn how to twist and wax bowstrings from a variety of fibers. Remember that the festival of the Good Lady is approaching. There will be a public celebration for the commoners, followed by a grand gala for the nobility.
A grand ball? There will be dancing.
As queen, you would be expected to lead the procession and take part in the ceremonial planting, possibly give a speech. However, since you're not crowned yet, since you're not yet crowned, it is not required, and it still may not be safe to expose you to the public.
What do you mean not safe?
Outside the castle, you are less well protected. If anyone means you harm, think on it now, decide later. There is a letter for you as well.
It's from Benoy. I went to school with her, but she's a couple years older than me. Her mother is the Duchess of Mead. She's complaining that her mother still won't let her come home for the holidays. Apparently her uncle Kevin is also furious about the woman's trial. She's bored and looking for an adventure. Well, I don't have any to suggest her.
I can visit the dungeons now, which will make me afraid and yielding. Oh, yielding down that way. I'm still really depressed, and I don't want to be depressed, but let's see, this will at least improve my loneliness. So I take some more tennis, and it looks like, yep, the same two are good to go. Whoops, cancel. Gotta stop hitting log. Pole arms. That sounds really interesting for, a little girl, but let's go for it. To learn that the sea is not something you hold, it is something you travel across. Naval strategy ensures your free travel while denying it to your enemies. You learn about a variety of long weapons, from the quarterstaff to the spear, to the halberd, and the glaive. Today is the procession and planting for the festival of the Good Lady. Will you be leading the parade? If you have any concerns about your safety, please stay here. The people will not recover from disappointment if we lose you. There is no recovery. I'd rather not go. I'm going to die if I go.
No, I guess I'd rather stay here.
You watch the procession from your tower window, feeling safe but lonely. Suddenly, you hear someone moving around inside your room. You turn in surprise, but it's only a maid.
My lady, what are you? Should you not be at the percussion? It's a major festival, but there are other ways to celebrate.
Confess your fears, yell at her, or make a religious excuse. If she's in my room, well, no, because if she thought I was supposed to be at the percussion, then she would probably be cleaning my room while I was gone, which would make sense. But she could also be trying to plant something here as a murder. And, fucking... I don't think confessing my fears is a good idea, so I'm gonna make a religious excuse.
I prefer to give my thanks to the good lady's blessings by meditating.
That is wise words of you, my lady. That is wise of you, my lady. Alright. I am fucking livid. Still really depressed though. So... Okay, that'll give me 1 yielding and 1 afraid. I don't want yielding though. I want willful. So I'm gonna go with sneaking out. Excuse me. I'm still fucking pissed. I'm gonna go with the 2-2 because we've been with the other outfit for a while. Is it still the same bonus? We're still angry. So we're still getting the same bonuses, yep. Alright, so I'm gonna continue going with swords and strategy because those two seem like the most important ones. That looks so weird. You study the effects of battle stress on troops and how morale can turn the tide of combat. You study military recruitment and the importance of training and motivation in making soldiers who can trust and depend on each other. You practice slow swings to move your blade to precisely marked targets, building up your muscles and control. You drill with a partner, attacking and blocking in careful timed patterns. Alright. Are you ready for the grand ball? All the nobles in the domain are here to see you. To see their queen. You finish dressing and descend the stairs to make a grand entrance. All around, the rich and powerful pause in their activities to gaze upon you, the ruler of them all. And I failed all of my fucking checks. Ooh, I'm doing bad. I'm really good at killing people, but god do I look like a terrible queen. Seeing yourself reflected in so many eyes makes you want to run away and hide. After a moment, you force yourself to carry on, but you're sure they've all seen you hesitate. Your father waits for you at the bottom of the stairs and offers you his arm. The first dance is for us. He guides you gently around the dance floor, never rushing you. It's fun to dance with your father, but the look in his eyes is so sad. After this, you must choose your own partner. There are a number of men who hope to catch your eye. The Duke of Kiel alone has brought 3 eligible sons, all near your age. You look around the room at all your possible partners, which is to say, everyone. No one may begin dancing until you do. You can pick whomever you want, and you will not be denied. Well, that failed, whatever that was. Well, I could go for someone my age, someone younger than me, someone older than me, someone already married, or someone scandalous. I wonder what the scandalous option would be. Would it be like another female? That'd be kind of interesting. Fuck. This is tempting. This is very tempting. It's gonna end poorly, but I want to see what it is. You don't want everyone assuming that whoever you pick first is intended marriage partner, so why not make your choice as ridiculous as possible? With that in mind, you approach the Duchess of Ursul. You admit to yourself that you were hoping such an outrageous act would cause her to lose some of her composure, but she remains unruffled. Oh, I'm using... At least the chorus of shocked whispers around you as you take your place on the floor is gratifying. Dancing with a real partner feels quite different from dancing with your father. You knew him, knew his steps like a part of you. Now remove is a mystery. What? I had dance! Ah, fuck, I didn't train it enough. Unfortunately, you lose track of which steps you were supposed to do when you trip over your own feet. Whoops. Between the dances, there is time for the guests to mingle, chat, and sample tiny bites of exquisite food. During a lull in the music, Banyan, the Duke of Marie, taps an elegant fingernail against a wine glass, letting the clear note ring out through the room. If I might have your attention, I believe I should offer our compliments to our lovely hostess. Her bravery and courage kept us all. I fucking skipped it. Can I get nope? Everyone applauds politely. As the gala continues, you take the opportunity to observe nobles that you rarely see. There's Gwyndla, for instance, the young lady of Snubbury, only months older than you and due to finally inherit control of her duchy soon. Or Adelaide, the youngest daughter of the duchies of Lehay, and a fierce sportswoman. She has a few years ahead of you at school, and absolute terror on the battlefields. No Bryony, she had said her parents were leaving her stuck at school this season. Her parents are here, dancing together, the Duke consort clutching his Duchess positively tight. I can't speak today, I'm sorry. Strange that there's no sign of your cousins, though. Shouldn't they be here? Your aunt and uncle are here, of course. It would be scandalous if they hadn't come. Minerva being so close by. Sense magic failed. I don't have any of my Lumen training. It's nice to be able to enjoy time with friends and family, isn't it? Interesting. I'm gonna try to talk to my father again.
Dad, what really happened to Mom?
She was a Lumen. A magic user. It was meant to be in reserve, to defend our domain, but she insisted on... You don't need to hear that. She used magic. It drained her strength. She thought it was harmless, and it wasn't. Eventually her heart just stopped. That's why I don't want you involved with it. I'm still livid. What is my dance at anyway? Oh, it was probably 50. You fuck. God damn it. I was probably so close. I'm actually gonna do dancing and sword play. Because now I'm just livid that didn't go through. You begin practicing dance steps in time to the music, quick and slow, turning and weaving. You work through the standard repertoire of ballroom dancing, being sure that you know the basic steps for any dance likely to be required in a social setting. Fuck me, it was 50. I knew it. Ooh, now I can ballroom dance on the weekends. You practice moving with a blade, sidestepping, charging, and lunging. You practice using your blade to disarm your opponents or shove them backwards. Okay, that's at 50. You wander downstairs to visit your father and talk about the latest events in the domain. You're moving with such enthusiasm that you don't realize your father isn't alone until it's too late to avoid him and his companion.
You're so kind. You are too kind, Jocelyn.
Countess Siren, not a member of your circles. She's a bit more than a decade your senior, far too old to have been your friend, and yet not at all old as noblewomen go. She has 2 minor titles, no husband, and your father's arm in her grasp. How dare she make a move on your father? What would that require? What would tripping require? Would it be flexibility? Or would it be reflexes? I do have the tutu on, so I have improved with that. Oh, I kind of want to do it. She's kind of a bitch. Yeah, I'm going to do it. You wait until the courtness gets close, then hook your foot around her to make her stumble. Yes, flexibility. She trips over you, falling gratifyingly to the floor.
Ow.
Are you both alright?
I'm fine.
She picks herself up and glares at you before forcing a smile onto her face.
I think perhaps I should go sit down. You can't be too careful.
Once she's gone, you raise an eyebrow at your father. Don't give me that look, young lady. She's a nice woman, nothing more.
She wants something more.
And it's not going to happen anytime soon. You should be careful how you deal with people like Siren. You need the goodwill of your nobles as well as your commoners. Whoops.
There haven't been any problems so far.
Many dark looks were aimed your way at the gala. As queen, you must be aware of everything around you.
I am paying attention to what's around me.
So I can attend the ball now, which, improves my cheerfulness. And makes me more pressured. So yeah. As the princess and future queen, you're the belle of the ball. You enjoy the chance to mingle with others of your social class, and pampered and flattered by them all. Flattened. Do I have any new outfits, or just the 3? I'm gonna keep this one on because it seems useful for having these stats boosted. Oh man, my flexibility was probably perfect for that. Yes. Feel so good about that. I'm gonna increase my flexibility then, and I'm gonna increase archery. Pole arms seems like it's not something that's gonna come up too often, but hey, you never know. You practice holding your body in stretched out poses with the aid of your teacher to support your limbs. You learn to cut, fletch, and tie arrows. You learn about the different styles and different sizes of bows, long, short, and curved. It is the time of year to decide any necessary adjustments to the royal budget. The majority of the money we receive is already spoken for, but there is always some room for some discretion.
I don't know anything about budgets.
Raise the taxes or lower the taxes. Shit, I can't keep them the same? What the fuck, game? I'll lower them.
I think we have enough money. Let's lower the taxes a little.
As you wish. I haven't spent any of my money, so I figured that that's an okay thing to do. So I'm gonna make myself cheerful and more pressured. I'm trying to get myself happy, but it's really fucking hard. You attend the formal ball, which gives you a chance to interact with nobility in a less stressful environment. I'm still livid. Still weapons and military. Yeah, I'm gonna go with military. Wait, what is? Yeah, I'll go with logistics and pole arms. You study the kinds of equipment that soldiers need available, such as bedding, weapons, armor, medicine, bandages. That's kind of a medicine. And the tools to repair anything damaged. You study different kinds of transport, animals, wagons, sledges, ships, boats, and boots. Okay. You practice walking while carrying a long weapon, getting the feel for its size and weight, and learning to maneuver it without banging into anything unintentionally. You learn the basic stances, grips, and positions for staff fighting, and how to block a blow without crushing your fingers. That is actually very important. It's actually a lot harder than it sounds to do that sort of stuff. You are requested to stand in judgment. A man has been convicted of murder by strangling his wife. He does not deny the act, but requests a pardon that he might be set free.
If you can admit to killing your wife, why do you think I'm going to set him free?
Save me, Your Majesty, it wasn't my fault. Demons made me do it. Everyone knows the power of magical beasties. They used me. They twisted my fingers into chains. My wife found me screaming. She tried to shake me, and then the chains wrapped around her. I need the priestess to bless me and make me clean again. Sense magic failed, because I don't have it.
Demons that make you attack people? Demons that make you attack people? Is that even possible?
If he is possessed by demons, we don't want to pardon him or imprison him. I don't have magic, so I can't bless him. So I'm gonna have to execute him. No. Ooh, sorry.
I don't care whether there were demons or not, you're still a murderer, and your life is forfeit. You will be hanged in public as a deterrent to future criminals. He opens his mouth to argue with you further, but then his shoulders slump. Yes, Your Majesty. Oh, that's a dead man. Dead man walking. How do I up my afraidness? Tower. Lonely and afraid. Oh, I can't talk to father. That's not good. I'm gonna go and spend a week in my bedroom. What was the new outfit we got? Boosts weapons at Talibird. Damn, I look fucking fit to fight. Okay, what are my skills at right now? I'm still angry. Well, actually, it's been like 20 minutes, so I think we're gonna cut this video here, and next time... I'm actually surprised we haven't died yet. I'm very surprised. I thought we would have died like episode 2. But I think I've been making the right decisions, and in this episode I know I made the right decisions, because if I went to that parade, I probably would have been stabbed. But anyway, I hope you all enjoy, and we will play some more next time. Thanks for watching.